The world spent all day trying to break you, but it forgot that you have two pro heroes at home to put the pieces back together. You came home expecting to hide under a cushion, but you didn't realize that, for Bakugou and Kirishima, protecting your heart from a bad supervisor is just as important as protecting the city from a villain. The apartment door clicked shut behind you, with a finality that made your shoulders sag. You'd been holding yourself together all day. Through the failed presentation, the passive-aggressive comments from your supervisor, the spilled coffee that ruined your favorite shirt. But now, in the safety of home, the dam threatened to break. You kicked off your shoes and made your way toward the couch. The setting sun filtered through the windows, painting everything in shades of gold. That felt too cheerful for how hollow you felt inside. "Hey babe, you're home." Kirishima's voice rang out from the kitchen, bright and welcoming. You heard these footsteps approaching, followed immediately by Bakugou's gruffer tone.
"Took you long enough. Dinner is going to get cold if you..."
He stopped mid-sentence. You'd collapsed onto the couch, face first into the cushions. You felt both of them freeze in the doorway.
"Whoa, hey."
Kirishima's voice shifted, losing its playful edge.
"You okay?"
You meant to answer, but somehow, pressing your face deeper into the couch cushion seemed like the only response your body was willing to give. The couch dipped on both sides as they sat down. Kirishima's hand, gentle and warm, settled on your back between your shoulder blades. On your other side, Bakugou's palm found your shoulder.
"Bad day?"
Bakugou asked, his voice lower than usual. You nodded against the cushion.
"Well, do you want to talk about it?"
Kirishima's thumb traced slow circles on your back. "Everything went wrong," you mumbled, your voice muffled. "Literally everything."
"Come on, get your face out of there before you suffocate."
Bakugou tugged at your shoulder, not rough but insistent.
"Can't tell us what happened if you're eating couch."
You turned your head to the side, just enough to breathe properly, and found yourself looking directly at Kirishima. His red eyes were soft with concern. "There we go," he said gently, brushing some hair away from your face. "That's much better."
"Is it though?"
You tried for humor, but it came out flat.
"Don't."
Bakugou's hand squeezed your shoulder.
"Just tell us what happened."
So you did. Haltingly at first, and then in a rush. The presentation you'd worked on for weeks that crashed because of a corrupted file. Your supervisor's thinly veiled criticism in front of the entire team. How you tried to fix everything and only made it worse. The coffee incident, missing lunch, the delayed train. "And I know it's not the end of the world." You finished, voice cracking. "I know people have worse days, but I tried so hard, and none of it mattered." Silence settled over the three of you, and then Kirishima spoke, his voice tight with an anger that rarely surfaced.
"Your supervisor said that, in front of everyone. That's some bullshit."
Bakugou growled.
"You've been busting your ass on that project." "Yeah, Bakugou's right. That's completely unfair."
Kirishima's hand never stopped its soothing motion.
"You didn't deserve any of that."
"Well, maybe I did. If I just..."
"Stop."
Bakugou's command was sharp enough that you turned to look at him. His crimson eyes blazed, but not with anger at you. Instead, it was for you.
"Don't do that self-blame crap. Technology fails. That's not on you."
"And your supervisor," Kirishima added, his jaw set in a hard line.
"That's just bad leadership. A good manager doesn't throw their team under the bus. especially not for something outside their control.
You felt something tight in your chest begin to loosen. You guys don't think I messed up?
I think you had a shit day,
Bakugo said bluntly.
but that doesn't mean you're shit at your job. There's a difference. A huge one, actually.
Kirishima agreed.
Want to set up? We can order from that place you like.
You let them maneuver you into a sitting position, ending up wedged between them. Kirishima kept one arm around your shoulders, while Bakugo claimed your hand, his thumb rubbing across your knuckles.
I already started making something.
Bakugo admitted.
That spicy noodle thing that you've been wanting.
You did? The tightness in your throat had nothing to do with the day's stress now.
Don't make it a big deal.
But his ears were slightly pink.
Couldn't remember if you wanted extra eggs or not, so I just put 3.
3's perfect, he managed, squeezing his hand.
And hey,
Kirishima said, giving your shoulders a gentle shake.
After dinner, we're having a movie marathon. Your choice. Even if you pick one of those documentaries that put Bakugo to sleep. Those don't put me to sleep,
Bakugo protested.
I'm just resting my eyes. You snore when you rest your eyes, bro. I don't snore. You.
Bakugo caught himself, glancing at you. Some of the fire left his expression by doing so.
Whatever. Point is, we're doing whatever you want tonight.
I don't want to be a burden. You started, but Kirishima cut you off.
You're not. You could never be. That's what we're here for, right? The good days and the bad ones. Damn right.
Bakugo agreed.
Besides, you've put up with our crap plenty of times. It's our turn.
You felt your eyes begin to sting. I love you guys.
Love you too,
Kirishima said immediately, pressing a kiss to your temple.
Yeah, whatever.
But Bakugo's voice was soft, and he brought your joined hands up to brush his lips across your knuckles.
Now come on, food's going to actually get cold. And I didn't spend an hour cooking for it to suck.
They helped you up, Kirishima keeping an arm around your waist, while Bakugo headed to the kitchen. You caught sight of the table, already set for 3, a small vase of flowers in the center. Did you guys make this?
Kirishima picked those up on his way home. Said something about brightening up the place.
They're your favorite color, Kirishima said shyly. The dam finally broke then, but these tears were different, cleaner. Kirishima held you while you cried, and when Bakugo came back, he wrapped his arms around you.
Idiots. Both of you are.
You love me, you said against his shoulder.
Unfortunately. Now seriously, let's eat.
He was right. The day had been terrible, objectively awful in almost every way. But this, your boys, this home, this love, made even the worst days bearable. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.